Wagwan, what's going on? What's going on, faithful? The no harm, no foul tag team duo is back. It's your boy Wayne Breezy. I got Mike Andrews in the building. Mike, you look like straight from the Shungs of Shaolin. Wu-Tang Clan strikes again. The RZA, the Jizza.
Yo, you know who I got this from? Like doing a hair like this with a hoodie on?
Who?
Brandon Ayuk, bro. I
Hey.
never I don't remember seeing people do this. Like, this is kind of annoying. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, why is it annoying? Because it looks pretty good.
It's like I got earmuffs on. Like
I mean, that's good for the winter time.
That's true. That's true.
You know,
But it just feels weird. I don't know. I'm not used to my hair being on my face. Like, don't touch me.
it looks dope to me. So,
But it's cool though. I kind of, I can hide the hairline, and we're gonna get it, man. How you doing today, bro?
I'm tired, bro.
You tired? Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. We both can't have a low energy show.
No, the energy's there. I'm just tired. Like it's just a lot going on. You know. So, yeah. But anyway, we here. We want to talk about these cornerbacks for the 49ers, particularly the 1 and the 2. Which one is really the one? Are they interchangeable? Is there a 1? Are they both 2s? Like I think it's time to have that conversation.
Well, there's a couple conversations, right? Like, and we are gonna try to pick one, right? I think that's what I'm excited about. I want us to rise to the challenge. But you've been doing the film breakdowns and things like that. I'm gonna throw you on the spot, right? Are the Niners doing the boundary versus field, or are they just doing this is your side, this is my side? Because I don't see a lot of shadowing going on. I don't see a corner saying, "Yo, I got their best receiver no matter what."
They're not playing that football. It's like the best corner isn't on the best man.
Right.
It's this my side, this your side. You hold your side down, I hold my side down.
Yeah, it's not. So I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago, we were doing like this field versus boundary, right? Like one person had the thinner side of the field, the other person had the wider side of the field, depending on where the ball was lined up on the hashes. And
Right.
so that was one thing. But then in true, like, Pete Carroll, Seattle Seahawk, Legion of Boom mode, I feel like the Niners have resorted back to that, where, Demo is staying on the left side. Well, left side of the offense, and Mooney is staying on the right side. Is that what the film is showing?
Yeah. Because I've seen Mooney shift over to the side, but depends if he's lining up. Like if he's taking the slot receiver, like there's like they all have played all over the field. Like you can see that they lined up in the slot, they've lined up on their sides, but particularly Mooney is on the right side and Lenore's on the left side. If
Mm.
if you're facing me, like and I'm on
Mhm.
the offense, so that's typically what it is.
It's interesting, man. It's interesting. I don't know. I just wonder why they change it up so much, you know? Like, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's like a Niners, each coordinator has their own say. I don't know.
I don't know. I all I know is when they step out on the football field, I'm just expecting locks, lockdowns,
Mm.
PBUs, minimal yards, the tackles, no missed tackles. You know what I mean?
Right. So, do you feel like we're seeing that? Do you feel like we're seeing are we getting the production from the DBs that you expected so far?
Yeah, like I feel like every now and then there's a explosive play given up. I mean, in the last game there were 2 explosive plays. And so those explosive plays typically can hurt,
Mhm.
or the Niners play bend don't break basically. I mean, they gave up the explosive plays to PJ Walker and the Cleveland Browns. They both were to Amari Cooper. It was the only 2 plays that were over 20 plus yards other than screen plays.
But how those plays happen was drastically different.
Yeah, I mean, the context of the play, but they're still explosive though, Mike. Like
Mhm.
one apparently. All right, let's talk about the Amador Lenore. He falls down.
And he get up.
Did he fall or did he get burnt?
No, he fell. He straight up fell.
Okay, that's what I
Demo
thought.
fell. Yeah. Did somebody say otherwise? Someone say he got burnt?
Well, they
Demo
said
not get.
no. People said like, all right. I wish I had the play. They said that Amari Cooper kind of like hit him. I don't know if it was with a quick step or whatever
Oh.
that caught him, and then he fell down. It's possible, but that was his play. Ornberg saved the play, saved the touchdown. Excuse me. But then on the next series or whatever or whatnot, Mooney Ward, it's a 50-50 ball. He's not playing it right though. Like he wasn't even in position to play the 50-50 ball. Like technically, did he get burnt and then beat over the top? Because when he goes up to defend that pass, it's a one hand, like my back is still facing and I'm gonna put my hand and hopefully I don't get the interference call. Now, some people are saying he got pushed and things like that. And hey, whatever happened, the refs probably didn't call it. But I'm just saying, like, that happened. Now, these players give up. They give up some explosive plays. All right. While Mike is looking up what he's looking up, let me see how many plays explosively they've given up over the first 6 weeks. I'm gonna do
I see what you're going with there.
I'm gonna do Diamador Lenore's for let's see, as far as his 3 missed tackles so far.
Emo 3. Okay,
3
I
missed
got you.
tackles. He has 10 stops. He has 10 tackles for a loss. I love that.
10 tackles for a loss?
Yeah,
Shut your face hole.
I won't. That's dope. He's been
That's
targeted
crazy.
43 times and given up 29 receptions for 67.4% reception rate. He's given up 300 yards, and this is what I was talking about. Week 2, dang. All right, so look, he hasn't given up 100 yards to a receiver by himself, but week 2, he gave up 85, and in week 6, he gave up 78.
Okay.
His best game was week 5 against the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
14 yards.
Yeah, he didn't push him.
Now I didn't see a push either, but I just going reading off the chat, and I'm gonna let them kind of speak, because every time I say what I saw, like it wasn't what everybody else saw, so I kind of just want to take
Yeah,
everybody into consideration.
but we gonna talk about what we talking about. I mean, I hear you. All right,
Yeah, I
I see.
know. 2 interceptions for
Um,
him, 1 PBU on the season, and 3 penalties. I will say that it's a push for the penalties, because that last game, remember Diamador Lenore, which we can give him a hand clap, because those penalties he got first up. His first 2 penalties came in week 1, and he only had 1 in week 3, and he hasn't had
right,
one since.
right.
So
He did.
that's good.
Yeah, he knuckled down. Yeah, he
Yes,
knuckled down. That's what you want to see. You want to see improvement throughout the season. I like that.
and then let's go to Mooney Ward stats.
The real CB1 on the team. What number Mooney Ward wear?
Mooney Ward. What
7,
about him?
right?
He's the left cornerback. Okay, here we go. He has 23 tackles so far on the season. This is all per PFF, 2 guys. 1 missed tackle. So 1 missed tackle. He has 8 tackles for a loss. So 2 less than Diamador Lenore. All right. He has a forced fumble made, and he was targeted 35 times, 21 receptions for 60%. So they're both giving up, they're both in the 60s.
60 plus, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's just at 60, and Diamador Lenore 60 plus going into the 70s. And then he's at 237 yards given up. 87 of that is yak. Oh, this is what I was looking for. The long. So his longest pass was given up week 5 against the Dallas Cowboys at 29 yards. But he has 1, 2, 3 passes. So an explosive play for me, Mike. I don't know what your definition of an explosive play is. Anything 25 or plus.
Okay.
What is it? What is your
I guess 25 is about fair.
Right. I wouldn't say 20. Some people might say 20.
No,
But no,
I don't think 20 is necessarily explosive. Like
right. So 20,
20,
25 or plus.
20 can happen on a negative yard screen pass. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
that's not hard.
Now, Diamador Lenore has one more interception than him. And I was looking for that. Why is it I could find it for one and I can't find it for the other one?
You want to know how long it is for
yeah.
Demo?
Yeah, okay, here we go. So Demo, pause.
What the hell is that shit?
I'm not gonna say anything anymore. No more curse words coming in my mouth. I am good. All right, Demo's explosive play was the 58-yard play.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sunday.
6. Everything else 13, 18, 17, 9, 8.
Chopping them down.
Yeah.
So you change the perception.
Okay. So, and the question is who's cornerback 1, right?
Come on.
Mike, I done talked for 11 minutes and 12 seconds. We definitely are praying for Terrell Owens. He did get hit by a car. Thank you, Niners Nation.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was hit by a car, I think, on yesterday. So we definitely.
This gonna sound so stupid, but like,
I don't ask. I don't. Okay.
All right.
That's why I chuckled at first, and I didn't mean to.
Wayne?
No, because
you ain't even have to tell us you chuckled at that though.
I didn't expect that to pop up in the chat. That's why I wasn't expecting to see that.
I got so many questions.
I know.
Like, was he out jogging?
So cornerback 1.
Okay. All right.
I can't answer those
questions. We're gonna put some respect on the hyena's name. Who's the hyena? You remember this? You don't remember this?
From
Wayne looking at me like, Mike, you looking at me like my breath stink, and we on camera. Like,
wait,
we can't.
I was trying to type something.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you was giving me the stink face look.
I was literally trying to type something. You asked me a question, so I would have typed my answer instead of typing what I was trying to type.
So we had everybody was he got the dog in him, he got that dog in him. And Demo came out and was like, no, I'm more like a hyena. Nobody remembers that, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, because I'm curious to know if Diamador Lenore doesn't realize that a hyena is in the dog family.
Yeah, but it's a bigger, stronger, faster dog. You're not gonna find a dog in the world.
It's just a wilder dog. I don't
think
the
bite force on a hyena. You better do some research, bro.
I'm just saying, there's certain dogs that got worse bite forces. When you agree,
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
So pick a Rottweiler, pick a German Shepherd, pick one of the most ferocious dogs. You don't think that dog has a same type of bite force?
All right. Hyena's bite force is around 1100 psi.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna put
that's pressure, guys. If you guys don't know what psi is, you talk about pressure. Go ahead.
So top dog bite force. Top 20 is top 20 dogs strongest bite force. Here we go. So let me just go to 20 because
that's when I know I'm wrong because Mike take his time to just say the damn answer.
The Kangol has the number 1 bite force.
What the hell
700. Is that? They look like
a Kangol, like the Kangol from the Hats. Is that a dog? Oh
no,
I never knew the mascot was a dog. I thought it was a kangaroo.
Yeah, it is. Which is always weird because why would Kangol make a kangaroo their mascot? It always bothered me, bro.
But what if it's a dog and we just didn't? It's a dog that stands on 2 legs.
All right, I did hit the screen share so you can see the picture of the Kangol dog real quick, just so you can see it. That's the number 1 bite force for dogs, and it's at 734 psi.
Yeah, but is that a dog, real dog? Like I can go buy this dog?
Well, I mean, I don't think they're in this country, but yeah, it's a real dog.
Well, no, I mean like real dog, like that. Like I know they all real animals. You know what I'm trying to say? Is what's the domestic is the word?
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Domesticated. Okay. Yeah. It's like, yeah, you could get one. It's a pet. Yeah.
So that
I win? Show it?
I just want to make sure I win. That's all I care about.
Wait, what you mean?
So I was right.
No, you weren't.
I said that there's a regular dog that has a stronger bite force than the hyena.
Oh, I see. No, you were way wrong. This dog
had 700.
This dog Right, has 734. The hyena was 1,100.
Oh, you said you didn't say 1,100. You said
I said
11.
1,100. I said 1,100.
Oh, okay. So I'm wrong. Okay. I didn't hear you say 1,100. You said 11 point something.
He said, so I was right. No. So why is somebody saying a hyena is a mongoose? What they talking about?
I don't know. They're in the dog family though. But anyway, my point is, I don't think Diamador Lenore recognizes that dogs are dogs. Like he's a little bit more ferocious than a regular dog. I guess that's what you were trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
and that's what he was trying to say. You know what I mean? So I think it's time for us to put some respect on that man's name. I think that he has been counted out time and time again against this team.
Count
I'm
it
not
out?
even trying. Yeah.
No.
The Niners have tried to keep him rotational at best. They do not want to see this kid get his start. They don't want to see him get his shine.
Oh, I disagree with that 100%, bro.
I don't know how. I don't know how. No, the only player
they,
in the
they
secondary, the only player in the secondary that's been treated worse than him is Ambry Thomas.
I don't think he's been treated bad. He just they need he's more versatile. Obviously he's the best cornerback on the roster because he's more versatile than any of the other cornerbacks. So when you can line up in the slot and then you can line up outside and play right cornerback, which is where he is, like that lets me know. So where did they need him? Well, they decided to go with Ambry on in their nickel packages, and then they moved him to nickel. All right, so this year, at the nickel spot, he's lined up 47 snaps, outside 276. So now that Isaiah Oliver is
What
back to his
what was those numbers again? I'm sorry.
47 in the slot, 276 snaps outside.
Okay. I'm sorry. 47. Okay.
And so, like, I just feel like because he was needed elsewhere. You know what I mean? And I knew I saw Mooney Ward in the slot. He was in the slot only 3 times, but I knew I saw him there. That's why I said, Mike, it depends
If a
how
team if a team lines up in the 4 wide receiver set and
correct
he takes one of the inside guys that
inside
considered a
guys.
slot.
hmm
Okay. Oh, Callie Young got some pushback though. He said versatility doesn't mean better.
I
Y'all
never,
can call it what. Go
I
ahead. I'm
never
sorry.
said that versatility meant that he was better, but the fact that he is able to play well in both positions makes him the better guy. Makes him the better option. Right? Because they signed all right, let's go back. Diamador Lenore was going to be cornerback 2 lined up next to Mooney Ward, right? And so now we're trying to figure out which one of these guys is having the better season after week 6. We're heading into week 7. It's proven that Mooney Ward has given up more explosive plays. I wonder if they're 50-50 balls. He has given up 3 to 4. Diamador Lenore has only given up 1 explosive play. What, Rob D's comment?
No.
Oh, because he said he was learning on the show. You're gonna learn a bunch of stuff on this
The
show.
dingo is the dog I meant to say. Now it makes sense. Because a hyena is not even a dog.
Oh, it's not a dog.
A hyena is not a dog. I was thinking of a freaking dingo. That's the wild dog I was thinking about. But he did call himself the hyena. So I understand how I got confused. I'm sorry. That was my ADD. It all just came out because boom, the light bulb just went off.
Got you. What the hell is what family is the hyena in?
It's like a hyena or some shit like that. Like it's its own. No, I swear you laughing at. Hold on. I swear on everything. It's his own family, bro.
It's a what? A what?
I said a hyena day. Some shit like that. I swear that's what. Look, I'm gonna type the word.
Day. Got me singing. Got a hyena.
I'm gonna type
day.
the word in the chat, and that's it right there. You can click it and put it on the screen if you want.
That's what it is for real.
I swear that's the
like
word for the family that they're in. So it's not. But the dingo is the dog with the strongest.
The dingo is the wild dog. That's the dog from Australia.
Yes. I'm sorry, a dingo ate your baby. Yeah, like that's
yes. Yeah, I'm mad you did that. But yes. All right. So like these guys, man. I all right. So you know what the real question is?
All right, what's that?
Do the 49ers need help in the secondary? If these two are playing pretty good football.
I like how you did that. The truth of the matter is no. No,
Right.
I don't think so. If Womack comes back and he gets into a battle with that Isaiah Oliver for the nickel position, I think these two guys are playing pretty good football. Considering it's week 6, considering some of the wide receivers we've gone up against already, the fact that there's only been a total of 4 explosive plays is what I think you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not tripping, especially because our defensive line ain't doing what we thought they were going to do. I'm not tripping at all. I think we've gotten more coverage sacks than real sacks this year so far.
Mm.
I sincerely believe that.
I mean, it's not the defensive line show, but I mean, come on, man. You watch football. It's different. Like the defensive line is what ranks 6th in total pressures. They're just not going to be high in sacks because teams are just screening them up, quick throwing them up. If the teams are getting the ball out of their hands like the 49ers typically would do, to less than 3 seconds, 2.5 to be exact, to anything less than that, it's really tough to get the sack. Like you have to literally not block a guy, and then you know what I mean. Like both Nick Bosa sacks came from people just saying, "Oh, that's just Nick Bosa. We're just not going to block him," and he takes off and gets the sack. That's not a coverage sack. That's just the offensive line scheme didn't. They were stupid.
I'm trying not to go off topic, so
I
I'm
know,
agreeing.
but I'm just saying, like because you mentioned the defensive line, you said they're not
Because
doing
they're so overrated. People aren't even playing us like that. People are dropping back, making reads, and throwing the ball. People not doing this.
not the major Mike. They do it occasionally. It's like not part of the game plan. Like, but they're gonna drop back once out of every 10 throws and test the DBs for sure. But Mike, name one game where they dropped back and had over 25-yard pass plays each and every game.
Well, we just went through the numbers. They don't get the pass plays off like that. I think that's due to the coverage. What I'm saying is they are dropping back and reading the field. I don't think everybody is doing a quick screen game against the 9. It's a part of every game plan, right? The screen game, the quick game. It's a part of every game plan. But there are quarterbacks taking 5 and 7 step drops against the Niners because that defensive line ain't getting home also. Part of every game plan as well. I don't think it's one or the other. I don't think it's people saying, "Oh, we're going to do a 3-step drop and deliver right away."
That happens after they quick you up. Like it's not like they starting the game off with 5-step drops, 7-step drops. They done wore the defense out with the quick throws, had them running all the way around the field. Next thing you know, boom, they take the big play down the field. Like
I see what you're saying. You're saying break them down, death by 1,000 cuts,
death by 1,000 cuts.
and then cut the head off.
That's the Niner style. We've had to change that up.
So the good news is we have 2 very capable outside corners right now.
I think we have 2 very capable outside corners, and I think the other question you asked, they both are cornerback ones, but God forbid one goes down. Are we in trouble?
I mean, Ambry, yeah, we are. Yeah,
the sigh, the Ambry, then the that was crazy.
You know what's messed up about Ambry Thomas? I like the young man, right? I honestly I feel like it's a matter of him getting more snaps, right? Like this is what I was saying about Demo last year, the year before. It was like, man, like you see the flashes in there, but like then they pull him. He's not getting the opportunity. You're not beating out a Richard Sherman or a Jimmy Ward or these other guys that were constantly ahead of them. It's like I don't expect these guys to be good from the moment they step on the field. Maybe I'm too much of a realist. Maybe I don't have that hopeful, those rose gold colored glasses, right? Like I don't expect them to be good from the first snap to their final snap of their careers. I do expect to see growth. I expect to see progress, but we're never going to see it if they don't get those reps out there.
And it's hard to get the reps, Mike, like when you're in the heat of the battle, right? Like he would have really had to make strides pre-camp, then in camp, and then find a way to take somebody else that's going down. So if Ambry's not doing that, and then he has to go in under whatever the circumstances are, he's going to get tested right away. Teams go right at him. And you can see Ambry just doesn't have the mental capability of playing. It's just not there. It's just not. Like he's getting beat on the double moves. That's his weakness. right? He's getting beat every time a wide receiver. I don't care if they Jack and Jill went up the hill. If they double move him, he getting beat.
I don't like to question people's mental wherewithal. It could be overthinking.
And either way, it's mental. So it doesn't whether it's overthinking or underthinking, it's still mental. He has to break the mental barrier, say it was just one play, and then go back out there and forget about that play
That's true.
and do the next one. That's what
true.
I mean. I'm
That's
not
true.
saying he's weak-minded or anything like that. It's just he can't break if something bad happens to him. Like, and that it's no difference of us talking about, will Jake Moody be okay after missing that field goal? The game winning
Okay.
one.
I see what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. And then here's the other thing too, to decide who really is your cornerback one, right? It's Styles.
Yeah.
It's Styles. Because D'Lo
They play
and Mooney
different.
do not play the same. And I think that's why I started liking Demo more. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
He's okay. I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, like
Demo's the dog. He's the scrapper. He's the doggy
come
dog.
on, let me
Right?
touch him. Let me.
But that doesn't mean Mooney not a dog. Mooney the chill. Hold on. He the chillax dog. Like, yeah, come test me. And then at the very last bit of the second, he breaking up the pass. That's what I get from Mooney Ward. Did he get beat on that play? You know what I wonder? The safety over the top was Talanoa Hufanga, right? He was late to that play too, by the way, but nobody's talking about that. If Hufanga was right and he knew his assignment on that play, that ball gets broken up. So I wonder if Mooney plays thinking he has the help over the top. Because why? Because cornerbacks are going to get beat, but they have help. And what does Mooney predicate his defensive style on?
Scheme.
Makeup. The makeup. It's the makeup of the yardage. He has the. He's not rich. He's almost Richard Sherman-esque. He ain't that mental there. He's not as smart, but he's that far as skill set, and he's still young.
I see. I do.
I'm
understand.
not saying he's dumb, Mike, because you give me these looks. What I'm trying to say is Richard Sherman played the mental game because of the lack of his ability and speed.
His physical ability. Yeah. Yes. I got you. Like he made the game more mental than he did make it physical. I understand.
Correct. And that was strength. That was a strength. Mooney doesn't play that way because he still knows he has the physical ability to get to a pass that might be over his head.
And it's so weird because, like, I just get annoyed watching any football game where it's a 3rd and 7, and you already giving the guy 10 yards of cushion, and they snap the ball and you backpedal hard as hell.
Yeah,
like it drives me absolutely insane. You just give him the first down. Then, like that's what you're gonna do. Just give him the first down, bro.
But that's the scheme, Mike.
I don't agree with that.
You can't. How do you not agree with that? These guys are.
I'm getting Wilkes on the phone.
Yo, get Wilkes on the phone. And Fair says he just plays the man, not the ball. He doesn't gauge the ball in the air well. He does make up for it with his play in the run game, although he did miss a big tackle. Every secondary player missed a big tackle. I think the biggest tackle was Gibson trying to dive at Jerome Ford's leg, and he just spun out and 22 yards. But they all
I heard somebody say that the Niners missed 18 tackles.
They missed 10 tackles in that game.
That's a big difference. And 10's too many.
It still is bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 10 is too many also, but like
it was 10 tackles.
Okay, I heard that number twice last night, and I didn't say a word because I was like, I don't know if y'all realize how many tackles that is. Like
they missed 10 tackles, but you know who they were missing?
The fucking Greenlaw.
That's your 10 tackles right there.
Come on, man. By the way, man, I know time is running out. I just want to say one more time before we wrap this show up here, man. Deommodore Lenoir is CB1 on the 49ers.
I got Mooney Ward as CB1 on the 49ers. And you know I love me some Deommodore Lenoir, but Mooney Ward was brought in here for a reason, and it was to shut down.
That's going to do it for us today, man. We hope you guys enjoyed the little back and forth, a little bit of debate.
Hey, we got to let you know, Mike, what's going on for the next couple of days because he's traveling out of town. And
Mr. Hollywood over here decides to go on tour in the middle of our regular season program. So what we're going to be doing, guys, bring you guys some later in the evening stuff. Tomorrow night, guys, Thursday night football is going to be getting kicked off, and you guys are going to get to enjoy that alongside your favorite daily 49ers podcast. That's right, guys. We're going to be going live around 8 p.m. All right. Well, I'll be going live. You are going to make it, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. We will be going
He might
live.
just want to do the show by himself, and I get it because he is capable of rocking the house. All right.
Let me tell you what my brain was saying. My brain was saying, damn, last week. Oh, no, this week he said, you might have to do it by yourself because I'm traveling. Oh, no, this week. Oh, no, that's why it's 8 o'clock so he could make it. I was having that argument actively in my head, and that's why I was making sure it's 8 o'clock for a reason. So, guys, set your timers. 8 p.m., 5 o'clock for you West Coast people. If you guys are getting off for work at 5 o'clock, guess what? You walk out, click on the YouTube link, and bam, you guys get to enjoy us as we preview. We're going to preview the game tomorrow.
It's so early. The freaking Monday game is throwing us off. But yeah, we'll do the preview tomorrow, face off Friday on Friday, and then we'll do a call-in show on Monday, and they can talk about the game. How about that? First No Harm, No Foul call-in show will be Monday.
Let's go.
Listen, the Madden challenge is either going to be Friday night late or Sunday. I haven't decided yet.
See, yo, these late games in the week, they really throw you off. Late games and Thursday games, man. It changed everything. It changed everything, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna get into it, but as a content creator, it's kind of cool. You got a lot of cushion. You give yourself some more time to figure things out. And you get to play around a little bit and see what you want to do. The call-in show is going to be a lot of fun on Monday, guys. So make sure y'all are here, y'all are ready, and be there early, too. I ain't going to promise y'all it's going to be no super long show or nothing like that. Although, if it's a call-in show, we might be able to squeeze a little bit more juice out that lemon.
Might be able to squeeze a little bit more juice out the lemon. I like how you said that, Mike. Mike, please take us home, man. You are so dope.
All right, man. Guys, we're going to see y'all soon. We hope y'all enjoy. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Wayne Breezy Network. Make sure you guys subscribe to Nothing But Niners. No team is safe when the Niners are on the prowl. I'm Mike. That's Wayne. This is No Harm, No Foul. Peace.